Hello everyone, welcome back to the class. So in today's class we are going to discuss the problems on value added. So here is a question given. Given below is a summarized profit and loss account of Cremo Limited. So here they have given us the sales, other income, operating cost, GST, interest on bank overdraft, interest on 10% debentures, depreciation and replacement reserve, dividend and retained profit. So relating to this, some adjustments have been given. So the first adjustment is this represent the invoice value of goods supplied after deducting discounts, returns and sales tax. So here in the above table they have given us the corresponding adjustment number. So note number 1, what is it is telling is the sales amount, the final sales amount is that final sales amount, that is 28,525, is got after deducting the discounts, discounts after deducting the discounts, returns and sales tax. So we need not to do anything, we have to just take this amount directly. Next adjustment is relating to operating cost. So operating cost includes 10,247 as wages, salaries and other benefits to employees. So here operating cost, what is operating cost? Operating cost means the manufacturing cost. So manufacturing cost includes all the costs, all the direct costs which is incurred in manufacturing a particular product, right? So here salaries and other benefits to employees will not come, so we have to deduct this particular amount from the operating cost. So the operating cost amount is 25,658. So 25,658 minus 10,247. This is the amount given in the adjustment, right? So the final amount will be 15,411. 15,411 will be the operating cost. This is what the second adjustment is telling. Next, third adjustment is bank overdraft is treated as temporary source of finance. So here write down one point that whatever the particular loan or whatever the bank overdraft, anything which is for the short time period, anything for the temporary source of finance like working capital, like bank overdraft, these are the things we have taken for a very small period of time. We will return this amount in a very less span of time, right? So these things we have to take in the value added, in the cost of bought in materials and services. So this will be a temporary source of finance, so we have to deduct this. Next, the charge for taxation includes a transfer of 45 to the credit of deferred tax account. Now this is relating to the provision of tax. So provision of tax is 275. So 275 minus deferred tax given is 45. So 275 minus 45, it will become 230, the final figure for provision. Next, now we have to prepare a value added statement for the year ended 31st March 2021. Now in the last class I discussed the format of the value added. So first of all, we have to write value added statement for the year ended 31st March 2021, Cremo Limited. The particular format is we have 3 columns, that is particulars, rupees and rupees. So according to the format we have to take first of all the sales. So to calculate the total wealth or total value added of the company, first of all we have to take what is the sales done by the company. So the sales done by the company is 28,525. So 28,525. Next we have to deduct all the cost. So here cost of bought in materials and services. Cost of bought in materials and services. So the cost given in the question is, first we have operating cost. So operating cost given adjustment ittu that I have already explained you. So 25,658 particular amount ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ 10,247 ಏನಿದೆ salaries and other benefits to employees ಇದೆ. So we should not take this amount in the operating cost, so we have to deduct this from here. So 15,411 will be the particular amount, that is operating cost. Next, interest on bank overdraft. The amount given here is 93. So direct 93 we have to deduct here. Next, here GST they have given as GST. So GST here means it is excise. So excise means the tax which is paid on the manufacturing. So that is 1718. 1718. Total this 15,411.93 and 1,718. The total will be 17,222. So we have to deduct this from the sales. The final amount will be 11,303. Next, we have to add the other income. So the other income given here is 756. So when we add this 756, the total value added will be 12,059. 12,059 will be the final value added. Next step number 2 is we have to prepare the application of value added. So now what is this application? Application andre ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಟೋಟಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ವೆಲ್ತ್ ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಕಂಪನಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ಕಂಪನಿ ಏನು ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ಗೆ. ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಟು ದಿ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್. ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರೊವೈಡರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ಗೆ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಕಂಪನಿ ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರಿ, ಏನು ನಾವು ವೆಲ್ತ್ ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ನಾವು ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯೀಸ್ಗೆ ವೇಜಸ್, ಸ್ಯಾಲರೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್. ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾರು ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಹೌದಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ರೆಮ್ಯುನರೇಷನ್ ಅವ್ರ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫೀಸ್, ಸ್ಯಾಲರೀಸ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು 1% ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ಷನ್. So first of all we have to pay for the employees. To pay for employees, the particular amount given in the adjustment is 10,247. So 10,247 is the salaries, wages and the other benefits to employees. Next we have to pay for the government. So government ge pay ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು provision ಇದೆ, provision for tax. Here it is given, that is 275. Here you can see 275 is the provision for tax. In that we have deferred tax, that is 45 given in the adjustment. So when we deduct 275 from the, when we deduct 45 from the 275, the final amount will be 230. So 230 we have to write here. Next, to pay for the providers of capital. Providers of capital ge pay ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ interest on 10% debenture. So given in the problem, the particular amount to for the government is, for the particular amount for the government is 10% debentures. So interest on 10% debenture is 1,157. You can see here it is given here 1,157. Next amount given here is, that is dividend. Dividend is 45. So write these two particular things under providers of capital. So total will be 1,202. Next, last is to provide for maintenance and expansion of the company. To provide for maintenance and expansion of the company, under particular heading we have to write like depreciation, we have to write all kinds of reserves, we have to write deferred tax, we have to write retained profit. So here depreciation given in the problem, here it is given in the problem is here it is 255. Depreciation is 255. Next we have deferred tax, that is 45. Next we have replacement reserve, that is 25. Next we have retained profit, that is 55. All these things we have to write here. So the total will be 380. So when we total all these things, it should come 12,059. The first value in the first step and the value in the second step should tally. Here also we have to get 12,059. In the first step also we have to get 12,059. Then only our solution is correct. Now one more thing here, we have to calculate the percentages. So how to calculate these percentages? So percentages is simple. So first amount is 10,247 divided by this total 12,059 into 100. So you will get 84.97. Similarly 230 divided by 12,059 into 100, you will get 1.91. Similarly, 12,002 divided by 12,059 into 100, you will get 9.96. Next, similarly, we have to do for the 380. 380 divided by 12,059 into 100. It will become 3.15. So total should come 100%. So this is all about this solution. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comments below, or you can visit to the college. As offline classes are going on, nearly all of your friends are coming to the colleges, and you also make sure that you visit to the college if you have any doubt. Thank you for watching.